How are you at the blacksmith's craft, girl? Don't answer. I can tell by your hands. Callow, confused, no discipline. Are you happy like that, or do you wish to improve? I could be persuaded to show you a bit of proper technique, I suppose. If you were hoping I'd mend something, you want Fiona over there. That's my pupil there. She's a bright spark, she is. Green, though. Wants to run and play with swords too often. All you need know is I'm sworn to war and a blacksmith to my bones. I can teach you a little if you don't wear out my patience. Our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. Ought to be more famous.
Some of the characters you meet are great. Oh, absolutely. Oh, this also... Okay, so apparently every single training I can get in this game costs me 15,000. That's half the money in my bank, y'all. I'm not doing any of that. Screw that. Don't mind me swinging that sword right in your vicinity. It's gonna be fine. I'll try my utmost best not to hit you.
I'm quartermaster here. I have good war-sworn forged arms and armor. All the things a fighter needs. Don't mind the bitterness. It's her own fault she's such a damn good blacksmith and merely an excellent fighter.
Maybe later in the game you're being paid in the 100,000s. Yeah, probably.
I remember the time one-eyed Arca routed us in Ironhold Passage. Then Ost appeared out of nowhere right behind them. But that was years ago. It's up to me to see that this ragged lot of stone-headed roustabouts is provisioned with whatever they bloody need. Well, Ironfast might have been built first, but Jotun tore it down. Rebuilt it, but only after Shieldring. By my count, that makes Shieldring eldest standing. That's Fiona, our blacksmith. She forged these. Every one true enough.
So he has a shop. Okay, cool. Let me actually just clear out my inventory real quick. This is going into the junk, and this is going into the junk. This is also going into junk. I don't want to use Fey Blades. Hey Hansvi, how's it going? Not gonna use chakrams either. And for the bows, I'm gonna have to check what I currently have. I'm gonna keep this one. That should be my secondary right now, right? Oh, we actually have one with a utility socket. Okay. Not entirely sure what that does, but we have it. Armor. Sorcery. Go. This can go. This has a much better armor value. But considering all the stuff that we get from this one, I'm still gonna go with what we have. And these aren't even that much better. Doing well, thanks. Hope you're doing well as well. Oh, yeah, I'm doing alright. Getting rid of these. Squire's buckler. Back. Oh, decreases close. Decreases magic damage. We don't need mana regeneration because we're not going to use mana. I mean, I don't think that I will need this. I hope I won't need it for a quest, because right now it's not doing anything for me. We're definitely gonna need the resurrection potion. I don't think these count towards my inventory limit, so we can ignore them. And I still want to find out where I can actually store stuff. Like, where can I want to store these. I don't want to throw them away. Accessories. 8% bleeding resistance. No. That's going. We've got something better.
That's all. Things to repair. You'll want Fiona.
Shop. Sell all my junk.
And for that. What? That's all?
What do you mean that's all? I just cleared out half my inventory. Alright. I think we're done for now. Let's get out of here. And see where our quests will take us. Right. Let's go to quests. Let's actually mark our main quest because we haven't really done that in a while. That's down there. Okay, we're gonna talk to Oleander Sinclair because I have no idea who that is. And then we're gonna go to the overgrown thicket, I think.
Sure, I'm proud. Aren't I warsworn?
Gonna leave the deer alone. Also, we should probably save. Who are you?
Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelvan a special... What am I offering? Blast! The potion's wearing off. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me. Surely you've heard of him. The most famous traveling potion salesman whatever lived.
Oh, why doesn't it mark any of these as complete?
Potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really. But he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange.
Oh my god.
I could make potions. Tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy. But the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Oh my god.
Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people.
This guy.
I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those warsworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in. On account of my being a liar.
We literally just joined the warsworn.
Reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment.
I don't think there was much lost.
A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now. It's me. I'm the one looking foolish.
I like this guy.
The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me, Oleander.
You told me he was already dead when you landed on him.
Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose. I think there are 2 ingredients that go to the potion. The potion that makes you better at making potions. Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Reagents you can find hereabouts. With them, I can make the potion I need.
I do have those. If it doesn't grey out, that means you can get a new response. Oh, good to know. Thanks.
They're seeds that smolder with the heat of a sun-baked stone. Amazing. I have no idea how I know that. Yes, they are very lovely. Flowers they are. Pretty flowers. Listen, I just want the potion. Wait. What do I want with the potion? It's called that because the white pattern on its blue petals look like clouds in the sky on a summer day. Yeah, that sounds right. Bet it grows around here somewhere. In the forest, I'd wager gold on it. Probably in the ground. Try the ground.
This guy is a hoot.
The worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of such qualities? They don't like me. Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because I stole from their treasure hoard. That's probably the reason. Castellantine Delphric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair.
I no longer know which of the things he's saying are actually referring to him or to the actual Oleander. Like, did the actual Oleander steal from the Warzone, or did he steal from the Warzone? Who's actually trying to get him? Like,
Ahead of yours? Well, if you do, I'd advise you stay here in the north. You could end up like those in Canorock. Poor souls are spider snacks.
this guy is a meme. Still not as big a meme as the gnome from the beginning, going, looks like I was right again. I don't remember the gnome who said that, honestly. I don't remember many of the gnomes. I just know they all got themselves killed.
In their prime, they were silk farmers. But now the village is a ruin. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't advise it, though. Yes, Yolvan. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolvan again? Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those Warsworn are hoarding in there. Please hurry.
Goodbye. Okay, I'm invested, just because this guy is a hoot. Knowledge lost, locate a potion. If you talk to him after exiting the tutorial dungeon, he says that line, the guard gnome. Oh yeah, that might have been, yeah. It's been a while since it's been about 9 hours since that time. Left. This way. So, to make a potion or steal it, well, we'll see. Oh yeah, we'd have to loot it. No, I would rather make it, to be honest. I'm trying to do a goody two-shoes playthrough. I'm trying not to loot too many things. I did steal one thing in the beginning, just to see how that mechanic actually worked. But if given half a chance, I would prefer not to do that. I don't think I can make a potion here, can I, though? I know I can make one in the village, and I know I can make one in... what was the name? Where the Fae are.
Greetings.
No, this is just Smithy. Smithy and shop. I can't make potions here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the village to make a potion. Well, find a potion making table. Yeah, and the only two that I know of are in the first town in Gorhard and then in the Hall of Ballads. So I think we're going back to the first village. Good thing we can fast travel. Alchemy, I think that was this place. Yeah. With Nani.
Need supplies? Try the
Okay, alchemy table. There we go. Experiment. He said Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Yeah, and now what? Why can't I not? Oh, it's there. Temporarily increases your alchemy skill by 1. Okay. Wait, how do I get to the skills again? Skills, there we go. Oh, that explains why the level ups are so expensive, because there's only like 10 ranks per skill. That explains why the training is so... He gave you the recipe so you can't experimental in it, yeah. But that explains why... Oh, went a bit too far. That explains why the skill training is so expensive. I mean, if there's only 10 ranks, then yeah, I would also make the skill training expensive. Alright, well, we got his potion. Let's go back to the keep.
I didn't do it. Whatever it is you're eyeballing me for, I'm not the one the one who did it. Wait, did I? Hope this works. Bottoms up, mate. I think it's working. Indubitably. Plethora. Effulgent. There it is. Now I should be able to brew up anything I need in no time. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real lifesaver. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from. Probably for the best. Didn't like that fellow. Me.
Aww.
I like to wander. Most in Yolvan do. It's a crossroads, really. The place between where you are and wherever you mean to be. A word of warning. Avoid the southern road into Webwood. Spiders as big as a man down there.
Oh, we've already fought spiders as big as us. That's fine. Okay. Well. We can't go... Well, we can go over here, but there's nothing. We're gonna go to the overgrown thicket. And, I think that would be a nice short quest. Or we could go... Yeah, you know what? Let's actually finish by advancing the main story just a little bit, because we haven't done that in a while. We haven't done that in, like, forever. So, let's actually go to our main story.